How you doing? I think it might be just you and me in this dungeon. It's you and me versus the world. Sick and tired of chasing. Oh, man. DJ, I'm so sorry. That's not cool. Hi, Miro. Welcome in. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that.
Nice.
Thank you for the bits, DJ. Oh my goodness. I was trying to start a goal on YouTube and it just was not like, bro. YouTube, are you okay? I just refreshed the page. Hopefully that helps fix it. I don't know what's going on over there. I found a play along like tab tutorial for a Zombie by the Cranberries for Tin Whistle. I'm gonna need to practice. And I have a project that is a secret project that I might work on, but I have to frog. And so I won't be able to show it on screen, so we won't use the overhead camera. I have to frog because it turned out way too big. This part of it that I'm working on turned out way too big. I do have something fun to show you guys, though. Hubby brought home another crochet book. And I think what we're going to try to do is I'm going to finally try to do it and help him make a web store. And I think we'll probably just use Square for now because that's what we use for our POS system. Happy Friday to those that celebrate. Danielle, hubby took your book to the post office today. I thought I was. Maybe the stream is private. It is. Hold on. Thank you for pointing that out. Public. Done. Save. There's a poll in Discord. There is a poll in the Discord for which project I should do first from the Minecraft crochet book. And if you guys didn't see the video, I posted a video review of it. Please make sure you check that out. It's really short. Likes, comments, shares of stuff like that particularly are super helpful. Not necessarily just for like ad revenue purposes, but for like getting the algorithm to thank you, Danielle. I love you, Danielle. I am my best friend, Danielle, that I ever had. I've been with you such a long time. You're awesome. I could be doing this on camera. I'm just trying not to get it tangled. Anyways, yes, I am excited about making probably the sleeping fox pillow, unless the poll has blown up with the other choices since the last time I looked at it. Okay. Hi. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are all having a great day. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this lovely June 12th, 2026. What's everybody up to? Does anybody have any exciting weekend plans? We have a school picnic to go to later, and I made brown butter blondies to bring. Ramona and I made brown butter. She helped me. She was a good helper. Except when she splashed, I mean, you know, not that she was not being a good helper. I panicked when she splashed boiling hot butter out of the pan. Like, oh my God, are you okay? You went shopping today, gaming tomorrow, gaming Sunday. Imagine gaming in this economy. Imagine. So yeah. Oh, look at this thing. Look, I couldn't help myself. So here, I'll show you the book my husband brought home. And, you know, many things are cute. You come to laugh vicariously through my energy. Vampire. Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a good child and grandchild you are, Miro. I'm not surprised. This is really cute. Mini amigurumi food from Search Press. 29 tiny treats to crochet. And my husband goes, well, clearly you have to crochet the chicken drumstick. It's not in the shop. It's not in the shop. I mean, I would consider selling it if that was the point behind putting that in the chat. I don't know why the Kofi bot does that twice. No idea why the Kofi bot does that twice. Just looking at what to pin to the top. Yeah, we have too many things. So if you guys weren't here yesterday or didn't see the announcement in Discord, we have some pretty hefty vehicle.
Everybody's doing it.
Thanks for the stream. Everybody's
doing it. Everybody's doing it.
Oh my God.
Everybody's doing it.
We have some pretty hefty vehicle repair bills we need to take care of. Not repair, maintenance, whatever. Brakes for the Subaru We got the front brakes done because those were a lot less expensive. I don't remember what we paid for it, like a few $100, probably something like that, $300 or $400. Boop pee goal. Oh, I did it and it didn't save. I am sorry. I did it and it didn't save for some reason. Why? Oh, weird. The button just wasn't even working. Still not working. Stream Elements, what's wrong with you? There it goes. Very nice indeed. Thank you. Because I should have looked at the screen to make sure that it actually changed the number that was displayed on the screen. Because I have, like... That's why. I'm over it. I'm over it. Sometimes it is okay for me to say sorry. Gracious. Because I'm a streamer. It's our job to make sure stuff looks right on the screen. No! Oh my God! Unk! Wow! Wow!
Objection!
Watch out, Karen. He does have a hammer. He does have a giant inflatable hammer. Karen, I think he can time you out. I'm not sure. I don't, I'm frogging, and it's color work with velour yarn, so it's because I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, you would be unmodding her. You would be unmodding her. Right. I see. Hi, Mrs. Fuzzy Mito. How are you?
Karen Day is my name, just powered up with
Karen, I
100
love
bits.
you. Thank you for the
Thanks
biddies.
For the gigantify and emote.
Look at Karen.
Smile.
Karen is taunting Miro. Yeah, it's sad because I guess, Miro, have you had a moderator streak announcement? I don't remember if you've had one yet since they introduced that. So did it... So was it from the last time that you had been timed out? No! I made it all this way without the yarn getting stuck, and now... You just have to be very patient with velour yarn when you're frogging it and not pull too hard.
Welcome to the Fart Zone.
Hey, Rich Pesto, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Fart Zone. If you've never been here before, I would say that I'm sorry about you being Fart Zone, but I'm not, and we all know that, so we might as well keep it real. Get Fart Zone. Rich Pesto, thank you so much for bringing everybody over. What color egg would you like to be? Would you like for you and your raiders? Thank you so much for choosing us for your raid target. How are you? I hope you're good. Welcome in, everyone. If you've never been here before, I'm 9.5, and I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. Hi, purple, please. Okay, sounds good. Yes, exactly. We must Fart Zone you. It is, it's actually in the contract that they gave me when I became a Twitch partner. They said, no, you are actually a Twitch partner. I am having a good Friday. We did some baking. Moni and I did some baking this morning because we have a school picnic to go to later today. I decided to bring a dessert. So we made brown butter blondies. And dude, I doubled the recipe and I still feel like it's not enough. It reset when I gave you lead mod. That is unfair. Removing mod completely, you understand. But if you go from mod to lead mod, that shouldn't reset it. Maybe bring that up in the mod Discord. Yeah. What were you up to on stream, Ranch? Tell us what you were up to, please. Everybody, make sure you're following our friend Ranch Pesto. Fantastic friend of the stream. Thank you for raiding us again. And I will grab a purple egg for you in just a second. I don't want to get this yarn tangled, so I'm making sure to wind it into a ball before that happens. No! It's like as soon as I said something about it tangling, it started to tangle. It's like, what's that you say? Working on a sweater today, right on. Do you have any links you'd like to share? We can get you a permit for that. Just let us know when you're ready, okay? Welcome in, readers. I have a secret commission. Secret. I've got a secret that I am working on. So that's why you can't see what I'm doing. Besides, I'm wearing shorts and nobody needs to see my super pale legs. Hi, Flame Girled Freak. How are you? Pesto raid, Karen.
Is my name just powered up with 100 bits. Thanks for the gigantifying.
Thank you for giganticizing.
Smile.
And I do love that emo. I love our emo artist. Thank you, Karen. Thank you for giganticizing your brows. Want to tangle? Tyler, hello. Tyler got a first. Wow. All right, let's do an egg. Let's do an egg. Thank you so much. You're our first raid of the day. I appreciate you. Purple. Imagine people asking for purple on Twitch. Man, I left my coffee upstairs. It's probably cold. It's okay. Into the Killer Butterfly says, OMG, I love your energy. How have I never seen your stream before? Killer Butterfly, maybe it's the cloud from the Fart Zone. Into the basket of bognificence you must go. The what?
The basket of bognificence! Ready, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Best energy on Twitch. Wow, that's you're putting that's a lot of pressure, Rich.
That's a lot of pressure. I don't know if I can handle that kind of pressure, Rich Pesto.
No, I appreciate it. So I went to theater school. And it was great, except it was expensive. It is where I learned of the magic of fart noises and how hilarious they are and how everyone should be comfortable laughing at fart noises. You know why? If you don't think fart noises, especially the noise, like if it's not an actual fart, it's just the noise. Like if you don't think fart noises are funny, you have 100% of the farts and none of the joy. That sounds like a pretty raw deal to me. Hi, RC. How are you?
Well, have a nap. Then fire the missiles.
Yeah, fire the missiles indeed. So yes, I would apologize for the excessive amount of fart noises in here, but I am not sorry. That's kind of how that goes. Yeah. We're a fun bunch. We're a fun bunch. I'm trying not to show this project on the screen. I think we're okay. I think if the person who it's for figured it out with how little I've shown it on screen, then they're a genius and they deserve to be congratulated.
Put away the breakables, turn on the landing lights. I'm coming in.
Okay. Oh, reverb is still on. It's fine. Okay. Relieve some pressure. But I'm lit tired. You are 50-50. You have the farts and the joy. I love that. I love that. Almost as moistly as I love you, Karen. Sorry, not sorry. Screaming goat! Exclamation point, Blaze. Lol. K-Raid is cozy. Blaze is dropping. Cranston's joining. You love the farty bunch. Flame Girl Freak also joining. Miro welcoming everyone in. Like the amazing stream cheerleader he is. Oh, yeah, it's okay. I just know. Yeah, it's fine. Farty Bunch was a TV show, wasn't it? I don't know. Better out than in. Karen perceives you, Kay. Are you guys following our friend Kay? You have a link to Insta with your sweater if you may have a permit. I would try to reach for my keyboard to get you that permit. And by the time I finish typing exclamation point permit at Ranch Pesto. I almost did it, chat. I almost got it. Wait, I hope our permits didn't cancel each other out. Thank you so much for your raid. There it is right there, you guys. Instagram. Go check out Ranch Pesto's Instagram and make sure you're following. I'm following. Only the coolest kids are following Ranch Pesto's. Ooh, that's so cute. Pardon my smudge mirror. Sweater inspired by a Lion brand kit advertised to you. I love this. You're like, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I see your advertisement. I don't need your pattern. I can look at this and figure it out on my own. How's the mushroom hat coming along? Did you finish it? Top is complete. Stitching the gills for the underside now. Have you finished it? You see it, you wing it. You just spent the last hour learning the alphabet in ASL. It was so much fun. Completely different from the BSL alphabet, too. Really? Hopefully the link works. Meta has been having issues today. You won a lesson during the Moco PP, and you're so glad you did. It is done? Very cool. Where are the pictures? Where are the pictures, Rich Pesto? We want to see you wearing it. Have you worn it on stream? I would assume so. Haha, yes. Must update. I'm terrible at Instagrams. You're fine. Every once in a while, I remember Instagram exists, and I go, oh, yeah, I should probably post something there. I made this. Last night, my husband brought home this cute book called Mini Amigurumi Food, and I was like, mini my butt. I don't want to make a mini. So I used the same instructions and just used a larger hook and some velour yarn. But you could totally do this with tiny little hooks and tiny little yarn if you wanted. These would make really adorable keychains. So I made a chicken leg, and my husband goes, you need to make a video where you throw a crocheted chicken in the air, and then the chicken leg lands on a plate. Oh my goodness. Anyway. I'm like, why are you good at coming up with ideas? I don't know how to do that sometimes. A crocheted roasted chicken. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny, Kay. Karen, I made things too complicated. And it's back to the drawing board. I think that I had a cute idea, but it turns out, first of all, that I didn't have enough of one of the colors of yarn. Karen knows what I'm talking about. Hi, Smorf. How are you? Chicken parts are perfect here. Love it. Yeah, hey, it's okay, Smorf. It's all right. We're happy you're here. Welcome on in. But yeah, I got all smarty pants, but I didn't have enough of one of the colors. And you can't find it anywhere unless you want to buy it, this color of velour yarn. Unless you want to pay through the nose for it on... the irony is, the place that you can find it, or could find it before, was Dollar Tree. It's discontinued. And so people who have bought it and have it in their stash will sell it for like $11 for 2 tiny little balls of it, because they know that there are people who are like, well, I can't find it anywhere, so I guess I'll have to buy it from this person selling it on eBay. And I'm like, no. If you guys want to make me sing a karaoke song, or I will do my best with tin whistle. I'm still a beginner, but if there's a tin whistle song, I just found a tutorial for Zombie by the Cranberries for tin whistle, but I need to practice that one more. I mean, you could be like, I don't care. You just practice version is fine. A $10 tip through Kofi, 5 gifted subs, or a yellow, which is a $10 super chat. Ads on the tube. Thank you for, that was like 9 minutes ago. Oh my God. Thank you, Miro. Your biggest pet peeve is discontinued items. Well, like, and so what's funny is there's some patterns available for the yarn in question. And it'll be like, here, buy it here. And you click on it, and it's like, oh, just kidding. Sorry about that. We didn't mean it. Also, if you are a paid recurring subscriber, when you sub, resub, etc., you get an oracle card reading in addition to a chicken in the basket. if you would like one. Plus a bunch of other awesome stuff. We have discounts for subscribers in the fourth wall. We do a few things for free in the stream stickers and sound alerts if you're a sub. Plus, you can post links without a permit. This is my full-time occupation. I'm a content creator. I also work part-time as a drama instructor. And I love doing this. It's amazing. And being able to do this full-time and take care of my family is really huge. Previously, I was a restaurant industry professional, and I was a good server, and I enjoyed taking care of people, but it wasn't my dream job. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it.
A DJ Jaina super chatted $10.
Yeah, let's go! It sounded like it said, DJ, it sounded like it said super chatted. Did anybody else hear super chatted and not super chatted? We're PG-13-ish. Super shart? Is that when you super share your art? It totally sounded like it said super chatted. Thank you so much. I am excited for this one, you guys. This is a great song. Jump in on the Tangia dungeon if you guys would like. ! Join. You can win free Tangia redemptions in there. Thank you for the streak, Tyler.
Everybody's doing it. 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 Everybody's doing it.
Let's get this going. I'm excited for this one. I love this song. This is a great song. And I think the meme video is hilarious too. The He-Man. But yeah, this is a great song. I've done this one a lot at karaoke, so I'm comfortable doing this one. This great. I mean, I'll try any song. I might have to listen to it first if it's one I don't know, but I know this one. You want reverb, DJ? Do you want reverb? It's loud. Ha, 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 ha. 47 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, ooh,
and I pray. Oh my God, do I pray? I pray every single day for a revolution. Cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out. What's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, hey, yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, hey, hey, yeah, hey, hey, hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh, 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 ooh. 47 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. Thank you, DJ! I love you, DJ. Thank you. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. If you guys want me to do a karaoke request, $10 tip, $10 super chat, 5 gifted subs. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, DJ. Mwah. All right. Back to your regularly scheduled crochet content that you can't see because I'm working on a secret project. One, two, three, four. That's a great song. Ooh, a boss battle. Don't mind if I do. I'll get in there on that, you guys. That's a boss battle. It's Rainfro Boss, everyone. Get in there. Hi, Cabbage Bishop. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, get in there on that boss battle, you guys. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's see what's happening here. Karen's jumping in there, getting into the fray. The boss dealt 83 damage. Hero dealt 13 damage. DJ, you missed. No. Okay, the boss only dealt 33 damage that time. Muriel with the 13. Come on, you guys. We have to... Cabbage Bishop. You guys, we need to practice. This is like free throws, okay? How are you guys missing your free throws? Cabbage, you did 10 damage. You got this, Cabbage. Come on. Cabbage, you can solo this boss. I believe in you. The boss dealt 24 damage. DJ dealt 11 damage. Cranston missed. Two of you, 2 mods in a row missed. You're all fired. Miro, you also missed. All the mods are missing. What's going on? Karen, you missed again. The boss dealt 32 damage 2 times in a row. Oh my God. How come I only dealt 11 damage to this boss? What is the deal? This is rigged. This is rigged. We're all missing. Cranston dealt 14 damage. I dealt 11. The boss dealt 24. The boss is dealing over twice the damage that we're all dealing every single time. And 3 times. 3 times the damage. And we keep missing. Blaze, it's not looking so good. DJ, you're also in the yellow. Cranston, we need to step it up. Miro! Come on, Miro, you got this. Dealt 13 damage. Boss dealt 22. DJ with 11. I mean, there's a lot more of us than there are of the boss. Oh my God, I'm almost dead. I'm hanging on by a thread, you guys. The boss dealt 33. Cabbage Bishop with 10. Miro with 13. Blaze! What is going on today, you guys? Do you all need a cup of coffee? The boss dealt 22 damage. Miro dealt 13 damage. Oh my God. Cabbage Bishop, I know you just started dungeoning with us, but we're gonna need you to step it up. Bob's got moves. I know. Well, I mean, maybe he's beating the devil out of it. Can you really, And when he giggles when he's beating the devil out of it, it's pretty funny. The boss dealt 24. Cabbage Bishop, look, you're getting the licks in there, Cabbage Bishop. I mean, 10 points at a time. I'm dead. Cranston, come on. No! You guys have to back up. You have to dodge. Parry. What are some other terms that are used in sword fighting and the like? Hello, Creative Knots with Kendall. How are you? If you want to do the drop game, unfortunately, it does not work through YouTube chat. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's Friday. Work is done, boss. I don't know, man. We're not doing so hot. If the boss can keep missing you, you can give him the poke of doom. I didn't know that was a thing. Geez. You're still in it, Cabbage Bishop. You and Miro are the only two. Never mind. Hey, Cabbage Bishop, you're naked. You're naked. Do you know how to equip items? Do you have items to equip? You got to get in there. You guys, you took the boss over halfway down. It was a valiant effort. It was a valiant effort. So, I want to show you and anyone else that might maybe be able to use this info. So if you go, thank you, Miro. If you go to that link, right? If you click that link on desktop, it's actually quite a bit easier over here. It's quite a bit easier to do stuff in dungeons on desktop. So you click Tangia Dungeon. You must be logged in. Oh my God. Just making sure it wasn't going to show any of my info. Okay, Tangia Dungeon. Log in with your Twitch. Tangia Dungeon. And then you go in here, and it's so much easier to manage your inventory, right? So, look, I have a lot of stuff because we play a lot here. You scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll, and you get to the bottom, right? If you have all of this stuff. But if you only have a few things, you want to make sure you equip them, right? So, for example, I already have a bunch of stuff equipped. This is plus 11% chance to survive a fight, minus 6% chance to find loot. It's a legendary, but I'm wearing this, which is plus 16 minus 8. So I'm going to keep what I have on. But you can go in here and put stuff on, right? Scanner's battery, keep charged. I mean, beep, boop, 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 beep. Plus 16% chance to survive a fight. This is offhand. I'm already holding something else. A shield of some sort. What am I holding offhand? Holy cow, where is it?
That's a boot. Do I have a better boot? So you want to see what you have in your inventory, and obviously you want to equip the things that will help you. Ooh, is this better? Oh no. -6% chance to kill an enemy because they're stormtrooper boots. Oh my goodness. Ces petits dîners, 2 millions de chez Twitch vous apporte du soutien moral pendant les combats. I have no idea if I said that even remotely right. You did the thing and equip things. Now you must fly to pick up the Thank you, Cabbage Bishop, for hanging out with us and participating in that dungeon. Karen's like, streamer! English only. This is a special item that I put in that used to be part of our stream readers. So some of our bosses are also epic units from our stream readers days. Sadly, there are no epic or legendary boots and gloves. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. So if you have a ton of stuff like I do, then you can go all the way down here and say, I don't need this. No, I don't want to equip it. Oh my God. I meant to sacrifice for the XP. Where is it? This is what we want. Equip item. Okay. So if you go all the way down here, you can say sacrifice, confirm, sacrifice, confirm, sacrifice, confirm. And this will help you to level up once you start getting better equipment. So when you swap out equipment and you're not using the low level stuff anymore, go in here and sacrifice equipment for XP, and it will help you level up. Okay, which will mean that you are stronger and better able to survive fights and things like, you know, boss battles and the like. Although, dude, Cabbage Bishop, you made it to the very end. It's like the boss was just toying with you. Hi, Amor. How are you? Welcome in, friend. How are you doing? Guys, please give our friend Mora a follow. Awesome friend of the channel, and we have been a part of Mora's podcast called Crossing the Streams in the past, and it was really fun. Would totally do 10 out of 10 would do again. Amor is amazing and is one of our peeps that helps run Team Stand Up Builders. How you doing, friend? This is nuts. Look at, we're getting closer and closer here as I continue to sacrifice inventory that I don't need to leveling up to level 31. And if you want to, you can go to that this same page and you can purchase coins through Tangia. And when you use those on the channel, you get a better deal as far as like how much. Failed to sacrifice item. Too many requests. It was like, hey, slow down. I'm like, no, I am. It's like, dude, I don't need this stuff. 88 XP, 97 XP. We're getting there. We're almost there. Well, I mean, we have like 2,000 more XP to go. But yeah, you can do this and that will help you level up. But also it's important that you go in and see like, oh, wow, look at this. I have fancy things that I can wear that will help me better survive a battle. But be cautious because like I pointed out before, certain items will maybe would increase your chance of surviving a fight, but they might reduce your chance of finding loot. So you need to make sure you're paying attention to what they do. Oh, so close. Here we go. Ta-da! Wait, what? Woohoo! Level 31. Tangia went like, but I am tired. Yeah, I was going too fast for Tangia. How you been, Amor? You got anything fun or cool planned coming up on streams anytime soon. Oh, I made a mistake. No, yes, I know. I just said the syllable steak. I know. I just said 400 days in a row. Holy cow. That's nuts. You just push buttons and hope it goes live. Well, yeah, you had a lot of trouble with your internet for a minute there, right? If I'm not mistaken, you had some internet woes. And so I'm just glad you're not experiencing that anymore. That's so frustrating. You're all good on internet now. Good. Okay, we can swap back over here. But yeah, when you guys do Tangia dungeons in here, why don't I spawn a dungeon? When you do Tangia dungeons. What is going on with channel points lately? I just clicked something and then it took me to send a message in sub only mode. And then it said, Mexi chicken. Are you okay? Anyone else having trouble with channel points menu? Jesse, hello, welcome in. How are you? Yes, the animals are good. Hi, Rabbit or Fox, how are you? Welcome, welcome to those just joining. Happy Friday to those who celebrate. Why are you bonking? Just testing. Oh, okay. Button works, but Twitch has been twitchy as heck this week for you, especially on mobile. You're no longer naked in the Tangia dungeon! Perfect. So yes, this project is a secret. I've got a secret. And a fun one at that. If you guys want to get me to make some music on stream, we do have a tip goal, although I'm glad to do it for gifted subs as well. Tip goal would be the most helpful, but and you know, your streamer keeps the most of your money when you tip them. But I understand and appreciate, you know, the platform has to run somehow. And I respect that some people prefer to support in, you know, different ways. But, you know, the platform pays attention to financial support that comes through it. And it's not the only thing that they care about, right? In terms of, we've had opportunities presented to us. Twitch has worked with us on charity stuff. They've come in and made massive donations. Thank you for the heads up about the ads, Miro. If you don't have a sub or turbo, you might get a 1.5 minute ad break in about 2.5 minutes. So, I do get that some people prefer to support other ways, and that's fine. 100% fine. So, you should spend your money how you want. But I do really appreciate Twitch subscribers and gifted subs. Gifted subs, when you just do a standard gift sub package, like of like 5 or more, those end up sometimes hitting people who haven't been to the stream in a while, or they've never been to the stream that they know of. Maybe they've been in the stream on a lurk or something like that. Or they are connected somehow to the gifter, and that's why they ended up getting the gifted subs. So that's lovely. But they've also introduced something, because I know some people are like, well, I would gift more subs, but I wish that more of them would stay with the established community. A higher proportion of them would stay with the established community. And so what they did was introduced a button called the Gift 'em All button. And even though it's advertised as if you're following the stream but not subscribed, we did have somebody come in after getting a sub from one of these and then follow the stream. So maybe it's not 100% perfect. Also, message. Wait, what? Okay, I'm missing stuff. Message about the highlighted message. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. So not sure if you've seen our previous chatter, but yes, Cranston did remind that we did initially have issues where SE didn't recognize your status as a lead mod, and we had to revert your status to a regular mod. So that could be the issue that reset your streak. Oh, I see. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, I love that Twitch is trying all these new things to try and reward people for their commitment to various communities, whether it's as a viewer or a mod or whatever. Please don't stress over like stuff like that. I know you're not, Miro. I'm saying that more for just like everyone's general benefit. Like if you had a really good streak going and something happens and you lose it, certainly I'm not going to be upset with you in any way. Or Karen timed Miro out. I mean, we have an ad break coming in 1 minute. So the Gift 'em All button is a thing. And the idea behind it is, like, for example, I just clicked it and it says gift 'em all. Gift to all 25 eligible live followers. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, just comparing that number with the number of people in here supposedly right now, and then looking at like the viewer list and on Mix It Up and seeing how many people have sub badges, I feel like that's not quite right necessarily. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I thought the ads were still pending and they were actually playing. Thank you though for staying through them if you got an ad break. But I was just saying, it says like gift to all 25 eligible live followers, right? Which is like a lot of people, actually. So that would be 25 people following the stream that are not currently subscribers. And it does give you a discount. It shows the full price, which is supposedly $149.75 with a strike through, $124.75. So you do get a discount for doing it. But so then it'll say gift to, then if you click more info, gift them all experiment. Gift them all is a new experimental feature allowing users to purchase a gift sub for every eligible follower currently watching a channel up to the current maximum of 1,000 subs. Jeez. Eligible followers are not currently subscribed to a channel. The feature is available from time to time in a small number of channels and users as we experiment. Purchasing gift subs with Gift 'em All can only be done on Twitch in a desktop browser. You can't do it on mobile. But we do our best to catch everyone, but there are a variety of reasons why an eligible follower might not receive a gift sub purchase this way. Lag between when the gifter begins and completes the process. Some latency, processing new followers or users joining and leaving the channel. So now what I'm curious about actually is okay, so if you go to this website, don't get Karen all excited. If you go to that on your mobile browser, if you did want to do gift them all for somebody on mobile, it is possible. You would just have to go to that website that I just put in the chat. So they say you can't do it on mobile. You can only do it on desktop. This is a lie. And the other thing I would tell people is if ever you find yourself wanting to purchase bits and you're on mobile, go to twitch.tv/bits. Don't buy bits through the app. Go to twitch.tv/bits on your mobile browser and you will get the regular desktop price. And then you can swap back to the app and use the bits through the app. But don't pay extra for bits and subs. Whether you're subscribing to someone yourself or if you're subscribing to someone yourself, like for like a paid recurring sub, yeah, don't sub via the app unless you're using your Prime or you have a token because you got a really great deal through, whatever. Because I know, like, for example, our friend Naughty Kamaya was doing some stuff through Apple, but it's because there was, like, a promotion. So, like, that's your business. You can do it however you want. If you don't care about paying the markup, I guess that's your business. But I don't want you to pay any more than you have to, Because that's just going to Google or Apple. It's not going to Twitch. It's not going to the streamer. And once you sign up on iOS or Android through the app to sub to somebody, then if you decide, okay, well, now I need to cancel or change my subscription, you have to do that through the app. You know what's funny? I was watching some people on Twitch on my Fire tablet. You can't subscribe to someone using the Amazon Twitch app on a Fire tablet.
your platform. Yes. I think you can cheer bits, but you can't subscribe. There's no subscribe button. What is wrong with them? I'm talking about Amazon. What's wrong with you, Amazon? Like, come on. What do you mean? You don't want people to support streamers financially through your app on the tablet that is your, like, what the, why? Unless that's some setting that I don't have adjusted. Can anybody else confirm or deny the validity of this? Because I'm like, well, but why though? That would be too direct of money laundering? Dude. Like, I understand, you know, on my kid's Fire tablet, like, obviously, we don't want, like, you know, someone that's like on a family account or whatever to be able to just do whatever through the app. But it seems kind of silly. Ooh, I just thought of something. Maybe do they have like, so like you can't purchase bits either through the app on Fire tablet, I don't think. Do they have some kind of agreement with the other mobile apps? They're like, okay, we won't allow people to do it on ours because we want you guys to offer our app for watching stuff on the platform or something. I wonder. Ad time on YouTube. Thank you, Miro. Karen, you still hanging out in here, my dear? I was going to send you a quick DM if that's all right, if you're around. She's probably busy with something work related. It's totally okay. It's not an emergency or worth like tagging her in chat or anything like that. Wobbly, thanks for the 50 biddies. Thank you so much, friend.
How's your Friday going? Is that like, hey, streamer, wake up? I'm here. I'm awake. I'm here. How's your Friday going, Wobbly? Thank you so much for the 50 biddies. But yeah. If anyone ever hits the 1,000 gift sub button, because we were talking about the gift 'em all thing earlier, I will probably poop. Going to see your partner in a dance recital? So pretty stoked. That's awesome. Do dancers also say break a leg? I don't know. I don't know if that's just an actor and musician thing. Because, you know, you kind of need those if you're a dancer. Do they say break a leg before a performance? I hope your partner does not break any limbs. But it is an expression we use, you know? That's rad. How exciting. You're going to ask them, they also do theater. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's definitely a thing in acting. I have two band musicians. We have a flautist and a trombonist. I was an orchestra dork. I did also play in band for a little while. I played bassoon, and I did a lot of theater, but I'm not the best dancer. Now, normally when I'm working on a project on stream, I have an overhead cam that shows the project. But because this is a surprise for the intended recipient, we are not showing it on screen out of an abundance of caution. But it is a fun project, and I was more than happy to do it. And I can't wait to get it finished and sent out. Hi, Hijinks! Hijinks was collaborating yesterday with Madam Juniper, Junie Von Esch, and Kalakimatra, whose name I don't think I say right. Kalakimatra? Kala? Does everybody just call them Kala? Oh, well, yes. I mean, always hard for me to accept those sort of compliments because I feel like it's like, well, but you still had to do the work, you know? Like, they still had to do the work. Anti-trashy. And people have helped me a lot, too. So I do understand, and I appreciate that. That's really lovely. Thank you, Miro, for letting me know. You had such a fun time. They were making knitted knockers, which I'm not even joking. I was like just thinking the other day about how I need to get back to that. I'm in single crochet zone out mode right now. Also, break a leg and dance. Thank you, Wobbly. Thanks for doing the research there. Because yeah, I've never like been like in like a dance recital. I've been in musicals where I had to do some dancing. I've had to like follow choreography in a performance piece, but I've never been in like just a straight up dance performance. I did take a couple of dance classes in college, but it was like intro to tap, intro to jazz, intro to ballroom. And the teachers took pity on me and didn't fail me. I was I would say I improved during the course of those classes. I certainly improved, but I am hardly a coordinated person when it comes to gross motor skills. What it is I have a very, very hard time mimicking another person doing dance moves, like choreography, like rhythmic stuff. I don't have as much trouble at all playing music or singing or... You're a human of your word. Well, I appreciate it. Another fun theater tidbit is we do not refer to the play that starts with the syllable Mac and ends with Beth whilst in a theater. It is a very popular superstition that uttering the name of said play inside of a theater is very, very, very bad luck. And so you say, instead you say the Scottish play. Because supposedly, during many productions of that play, and I'm not inside of a theater right now, so I can say it. Macbeth. During many productions of of Macbeth, there have been like horrendous accidents and things, supposedly. So people suspect that it, like, because it's about this like really like kind of cursed person and their like evil deeds, that it's like there's some Am I saying that I have 2 left feet? Maybe it's because I'm missing half a finger, so everything's just off balance. Maybe my my dance and my talent for rhythmic coordination was in the top half of my right index finger. Not very well, Miro. No, it's not negativity. There's a difference between recognizing that you're not so great at something and then saying, like, I'm not doing it because I'm not so great. I still enjoy doing it. It's just I'm not a coordinated person, and that's okay. You're still allowed to enjoy it. You're still allowed to do it. And people should just do it, even if they feel like, well, I'm not very good at this. Who cares? So what? Just do it anyways. If you like it, if it makes you, if you enjoy it, if it makes you happy, and you're not hurting anybody, then what the heck is your problem? Just do it. Hi, Julie Needles. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for changing the subject.
Everybody's doing it.
I am so tired of everyone trying to tell me I'm so good at everything. I'm not.
Doing it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's doing it.
You're so wonderful. You're so amazing. Everyone thinks you're the best.
I'm just a human like the rest of you, supposedly. Julie Needles, that yarn is probably dry, but I hesitate. I mean, hello, fellow humans. Tomorrow is Knit in public day. But that goes for all crafting in public. Get out and represent. $100%. Yeah, it is going to be... We have an excessive heat watch. Today, 75 degrees. Tomorrow, 77. Saturday, 87. Sunday, 90. Monday, 92 degrees. That is very warm for this time of year for us. We don't usually approach triple digits until maybe July, end of July, August. Yes, Karen, I understand that. Karen, you know this. Karen, people here do not have air conditioning. A lot of elderly people do not have air. So my main concern is not us. We have a window unit in our boys' room and one in our room. If necessary, we can drag Ramona in our room to sleep with us so that she can be in the air. Although her bedroom down here usually stays pretty cool in the basement. It's the people who do not have any air conditioning, and it is not common for us. We're not used to it. And a lot of people don't know that they need to take it easy during certain parts of the day and stuff. Like they have to understand. I know. I'm just saying when people go, it'll be fine. Where it's this here. I go, wait a second now. We're the Pacific Northwest. We're a bunch of wussies. When it comes to the heat, we can withstand 100 days in a row of overcast weather, and being soggy for, like 9 months of the year. But yeah, when it gets into the triple digits, we all become a bunch of whining crybabies and we can't handle it. It really sucks. But yeah, I worry more for my elderly neighbors and stuff than anybody else. You'll tell us that we'll be fine when it's below zero. I know. I love you. It's okay. It was only 96 degrees today. Yeah, that's very hot. Meteorologists are predicting a super El Nino. Oh my God. Forecasters at the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA, have officially declared that El Nino conditions are underway, and there is a high probability, around 63 to 70%, that it will develop into a super or very strong El Nino by the late fall and winter. The term Super El Nino is an informal label used by meteorologists to describe exceptionally powerful events where sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific Ocean rise to more than 2 degrees Celsius or 3.6 degrees Fahrenheit above average. Because super El Ninos can have massive planet-wide impacts on temperature and precipitation, they are closely monitored. Here are a few ways this developing pattern is expected to affect the climate. Record high temperatures, extreme weather shifts, hurricane season impacts, etc. Yeah, didn't we have we had a three-peat of La Nina? We already have a super El Miro. Yeah, places like that especially too, where they're also Not accustomed. So we don't get the extremes on either end here, thank goodness. I don't ever want to live somewhere where I have to shovel all the time personally. I am good. Yeah, shoveling regularly sounds like not fun to me. Oh, we had an ad break just now. I'm fired. I'm firing myself. I'm fired. One thing. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kala. Thank you. Shout out to Kala, you guys. Please go follow Kala. It was fun to hang out in the stream with all y'all. One thing you do there is make sure your neighbors are okay, because believe it or not, those are there though that really there are those there who do not have AC or live in mobile homes with limited AC or use like a swamp cooler. Yeah, my husband they had a swamp cooler when he was a kid in Arizona. Unfortunately, that population is mostly elderly. So yeah, everyone, please look out for one another and check on a neighbor for sure. And I know you weren't serious. I love you. But it's like hard because people will make fun of us for like not being able to handle heat. And it's like, well, yeah, but I mean, we're not used to it here, you know, just like they're not used to ice storms in Texas. I can't do that. Actually, I can't fire myself. Watch me. Don't tell me what I can or can't do. Ads over on Tube. Thank you. Also, the tornadoes yesterday were devastating in the Midwest. We need each other more than ever right now. Yeah, tornadoes are horrendous because they move so quickly, and they develop and they move so quickly. So when I was a kid and we lived in Iowa, when I was like in middle school and we lived in Iowa, we had lived in South Florida, and I had actually been through a hurricane, but my mom would be like, get in the basement right now. And we'd be like, what's the big deal? The sirens haven't even booed. Like, you know, this needs to go over your board of moderators. Hi, What Artaholic. How are you? Watching the radars yesterday, they touched down. There was no way to warn people. It's very difficult. And so, you know, same goes for, you know, places where there's the possibility of earthquake. You just have to be prepared to, you know, do whatever you need to do wherever you are in that moment. It's, you know, certainly hurricanes can be absolutely devastating, and I'm not trying to at all like make light or like compare in any way, like go like, oh, well, they're not as bad. But you do have more time to prepare and maybe even to evacuate if a hurricane is headed towards your area. And it's, you know, that doesn't mean that it's any less devastating. And especially like if you have to leave and then come home to like, you know, destruction, take care of you and extend that care to someone else where you can. You do take this stuff very seriously. I know you do. You are one of the kindest and most generous and sweetest people I've maybe ever met. And I love you. Aww. Crocheting some pumpkin scrunchies. How do you crochet a pumpkin scrunchie? I've been making scrunchies. Is it just an orange scrunchie with... You start with a gourd. What? That's a fail, Cranston. That's a fail. Do you mean like gourd, like good? You start with a good gourd. Fail. I'm Cranston's most staunch critic. I don't know, actually. Tony might be a stauncher critic than I when it comes to your dad jokes. That one was terrible. Pretty much, and it has a stem and a leaf on it too. Okay, I see. Very cute. I appreciate you, Cranston. I think that was not your best work. Cranston's like, I don't care. See, that's just it. Cranston doesn't care. Dude, I got a notification earlier today that there was another. You'll squash the impulse. Oh my God. That is so bad. But that was better than the gourd one. Dude, I got a notification today that there was another Minecraft sponsorship opportunity. And 14 minutes later, it was fully claimed. 14 minutes later, it was fully claimed. I was like, well, I got all excited. I was like, dang, that's cool. They want to sponsor us again. And 14 minutes it took for it to be fully claimed. That's because Mojang knows what's up. And they take care of the people who are representing their product, which is very awesome of them. You have a couple in your shop, but it's also a pattern on Ribbler. It has an Apple version too. Ooh, that'd be fun for markets. Dude! Why does every place want you to use, like, put the code from your email? I don't want to go look at my email. Bro. Oh, that's very cute. Here, it's right here. You have to have an account and sign in to look at it, I believe. It is a free pattern, though. Very cute. I love the little brown bits for the sleeves. No need for an account? Really? It made me log in. It was like, whatever, lady. You need to log in. Okay, I need to step away for a second. I'm going to take a quick BRB. Thanks for being here, you guys. I will be right back.
So I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed.
Well, I wasn't going to come back after today when she spilled her coffee everywhere and then peed her pants a little, but now that there's some free stickers. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it!
It's so... That was perfect. That was perfect. Right at the end. Next order of business.
Are you clearing my... Raz... I think Raz was just clearing my,
Are you ready to go, Ramona? Yeah. Okay. I have to settle on a voice. Am I just an old person? Because I said, it's okay. It's okay. Lotus. It's okay. Alexa, it's my pleasure.
What are you doing, finger rat?
Flattery will get you everywhere, super curly one.
Somebody just donated $1,000 to St. Jude to our campaign.
Who has committed this crime? Who did it?
Moo! Ooh, piece of candy. 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 Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, you're like,
Get good, Jess Martin. No, I'm kidding. Hi, Tysees. It's so hard. How are you supposed to do that in creative? It's an unrealistic expectation. So, would you like to tell a knock-knock joke?
He just got double shushed.
You got double shushed. You got shushed in stereo. Clip it. You got shushed in stereo. Ha!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, good save. That was my fault. I
have reflexes.
And I would be here, left to my own devices.
Welcome to the Procrastination Station, helping you not get your ish done. Since 1979.
Chair dancing. My legs hurt so bad from all the squats.
Please refer to the operations manual for further
I love you, May. Thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Here, I'll do my best impression of the like underpass. You know, the highway underpass dancing. You earned it. Guns out, y'all! Yeah! Woo! I'm sorry, I'm so loud. Oh! Oh, yeah!
Wait. Tumble. Did you really think you were gonna get me to be quiet by saying shh in my chat? Yes. All the lulz.
No.
Okay, bye, 9.
Tuna! What? Like you wouldn't do the same thing, Tuna! Okay?
He's resin
Oh my
his
god!
hand.
Oh my god! Help me! Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. There's a rift to go! Hell yeah.
I'm not sure if you don't quite realize what you're up against asking me to throw my coffee away. They'll be ripping it from my cold, dead, wrinkled, caffeinated hands.
So this is a game to you guys, huh? You think this is all just fun and games? There's people out here with reputations at stake as Stream Raiders partners. I need to see every single one of you out there with at least 6 units. I want to see everybody placing 69 units apiece in this battle. I want 420 units on this battlefield. Stat! You heard what I said. I'm not saying it again.
I have real children. I have 3 children that came from the inside of me. Why did I say it like that? Why do I say these things?
You can play at this game. Nope, 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 nope,
Clip this.
That's right, get wrecked, Cancer!
Them. You look really nice tonight. Me.
Thank you. Yeah.
There's a kid screaming in the background.
Me versus the last person. Ooh.
Yeah, 9.4.
Yeah, good.
cream. I was thinking about using apple cider vinegar. I'm not going to put sugar in it because the hubs can't have it. Okay. 1 yellow cucumber.
For this. Oh my god!
Thank you for supporting St. Jude and helping all of Twitch come together for good.
I am sorry, but that is a really large number. That is a very large number, everyone. That was a very large number. They just don't. Twitch just donated $5,000. Okay, welcome back. Thanks. I needed to make a little snack plate for Moni. I gave her some apple slices and some cheddar cheese and some cucumber slices and some baby carrots and some ranch dressing and some peanut butter and a little healthy snack plate. I ate something myself and I cut up the blondies for the picnic. And of course I took one for the team. And ate all the trimming from around the edges. I shared some with Ramona. She helped me make them after all. That's the best part. It's like crunchy and still chewy. Such a true warrior. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, I didn't like DJ's super chat. How dare. My sacrifice shall be the stuff of legend. Indeed. Indeed. Now your sacrifice shall be the stuff of legend, chat. Join the Tangia Dungeon! Exclamation point, join. Ba-da-ba-ba. Add time on the tube.
What's going on, Can't Stop Lion? Do you have a friend called Won't Stop Tiger? Maybe that could be your alt. I get the joke, but... See, I like to give Cranston a hard time about his terrible dad jokes, but what about Never Stop Bear? So I'm working on a project that is a surprise for the recipient. And so I am not showing my project on... That's PG-13. I'm pretty sure that word is allowed. Pretty sure that word is allowed. Tiger is a lazy bastard. 0 big cat energy. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. I have... In our household, we have a tiger, and he totally has that whole, like, do I have to? I just want to lay around in the sun all day. Well, except for lay around in the sun all day for him is, I just want to play video games all day. My eldest is a tiger in the Chinese zodiac. And the middle child is a dragon, and it's totally true. He has his there's like next to his bed there's his like hoard, and he has like all these Legos and like all this stuff, and it just but it's a mess. But it's his mess, and he really prizes his alone time and his quiet time. But then he does have friends and he's social, but you're a big meow as well, allegedly. Oh yeah, speaking of, I keep forgetting, I'm such a bad streamer. I keep forgetting to tell you guys, I put even more power-ups in because that's what we need. So you can just get me to do a pet treat instantly for 333 bits. I'll just do it. And there is, there's a limit on them because we can't have our pets getting unlimited treats. That would be horrible. They're like, what do you mean? I can hear them upstairs going, don't tell them that. You take that cooldown off right now. Right meow. No. The streamer has plenty of treats. I'll put the licorice in there for 10,000 bits. What happens when we run out of the licorice? I'm not, like... Ew? I don't know. I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's just like, dude, there's a point past which too much of anything, right? Like, and salt. Woof. They are so salty. That licorice is so salty. And I saw your message, Karen. Yeah, I was making things too difficult. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. I mean, the kids are gonna be off school, so that's actually easier for them pieing me. You really enjoy it when Ramona bugs me during my streams? Oh, is that what it seems like? It seems like she's bugging me. I love her so much. She's my little buddy. I like when she tags along with me to the store, as long as she doesn't ask me to buy something for her every 3 minutes. Oh, definitely. I don't think it's any secret. Cabbage Bishop. She's not old enough for a stream takeover yet. Henry would be if he weren't Henry. I love him. But I don't trust that he would know when is an appropriate time to move on from a joke. He's 16. This is why I don't think, most people under like maybe even like 18 should be streaming. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's pretty common for someone his age. It's not like he's unusual. Same edgy humor. And stuff. It's pretty normal for teenagers. And some people never outgrow it. And it takes all kinds. Like, look, we got somebody that comes in here and unfollows and refollows the stream like every time they're in here. Well, right. So the point is understanding when is it appropriate to be like trolly like that, and that's even like very mild, but it's like, what is your deal? And they actually did get in trouble. Even the actual bots got fed up. Mix It Up no longer does the alert for when Conan resubs. They are very committed to that bit. And it's like a thing they do, and they do it in a lot of places, right? He does it in a lot of places. And somebody got mad at him for it in someone's stream, and I'm not going to name any names. But it was like, they really like got upset. And I was like, oh, come on. Like, I could understand if it was something super disruptive. Right? But like, it's just, I'm like, hey, you're the one who lost your follow age. Dude, you're the one who has a completely incorrect follow age, which some people are very excited to be able to show off. So it's all good. It can be more difficult for a lot of people who have autism. You're sure? I'm not sure if I understand. The person who got upset was somebody's moderator who was just like irritated by it. Because it's like, oh, I see. You're not talking about the specific situation. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course. Things that disrupt the flow of stream are different from something that just happens because of a joke. Well, or like if it was like over the top TTS messages that were like pushing the boundaries, like we've had some people who don't understand stuff like that, making the same, again, borderline inappropriate joke over and over and over and over and over. And then, even continuing to do stuff like that after they've been asked to stop. That's completely different. Because like I know Conan, if you say it aside to Conan, hey, that is making me or somebody else uncomfortable, Conan would be like, no problem, I won't do it anymore. He is not a bad guy at all. In my experience, I've known him for years. So like it was a whole thing, and I was just like, dude, that's just Conan's thing. He's not actually trying to irritate anyone. It did. It seemed like a silly thing to be upset about. And yeah. Hey, oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. Conan is fine. He just doesn't follow anyone. He definitely has a like his sense of humor is very adult, but he behaves himself in here. Anyway, I think it's hilarious, but I just also am like, what is your deal, dude? Enjoy the mug, Cornelius. I'm glad it showed up. And thank you for letting us know that it actually showed up. That's a gingerbread beauty emo. We love gingerbread beauty. Gingerbread beauty is awesome. She's read it over here a bunch of times. She's super sweet. She's a really lovely person. Go follow Gingerbread Beauty, guys, if you're not already.
This a whole hacking lots
I
of
want to
counting.
thank you from the bottom of my
1,
heart.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Score. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pickleball. 19, 20, 21, 22. Squickety squacks quack. I've lost count. So we'll stop there, I guess.
Thank you, the Ethernet! Thank you for 70 months. Thank you so much. And for a tier 3, 6 chickens, the Ethernet. What color chickens do you want? What color blurple and other colored chickens do you want? I need to show you something. Although I will say Dueling Needles might already have dibs. But just because I was playing around with yarn stuff to dye the pre-order yarn. But here, I'll be right back. Tell me what colors you want. Do you want an oracle card reading? It's not showing up as purple as it actually is on here. But it is sparkly. This is a different yarn though. It's not the yarn that we're using for the pre-order. I just was playing around with the dye, but I think I like this combination. So I used a dark navy and electric violet.
And this is a very, very light. It's like just barely has some color to it. It's to die for. Oh my God. Are you friends with Cranston? Did Cranston tell you to come in here? I was just playing around trying to see if I could do, you know, like fade dye stuff. I think I crowded the pan a bit as part of the problem. So like there's a big spot right here that's a little bit blank. You've made that pun at least once here. I don't know. When I do this with it, I kind of like it, but it just has a spot that's like rather pale on this particular skein. Which, you know, I mean, if you were using it in combination with other things. Yeah. It's just that spot right there, rather light. Again, if you were using it, it is pretty. When I do it, when I'm actually putting them up for sale, like when I'm getting them ready for sale, I have a bicycle hook in the ceiling over here, like one of those rubber coated, big rubber coated hooks, and I like screwed it into one of the beams sticking out of the floor because I'm in a partially finished basement, and I take this and I twist the yarn. I like put this through the bottom of it. Yeah, that's much better. When I do it, like that. I know you couldn't see what I was doing just now. Dude, the sparkle on this, like, dark purple is, like, it's to die for. I wasn't even thinking about the pun. The Ether Night, I am thinking about making more of this on this base. Yes. Yeah. Although, so my husband was like, you should call one of those skeins Cinderella. And I'm like, well, they're kind of meant to go together. So, like, I put this one in first. Then I put this one in 2 minutes later. Then I put this one in another 2 minutes after that. And I don't even think I waited 2 minutes to put this one in. Ether Night. So it's like a fade set kind of a thing, right? Which is what we're gonna go for with the minis. But what I wanted to do was to practice, like to play with how does it work. But I think there were two problems there. I crowded the pan, which I don't know if that's a term that's used in dyeing, but it is a term that's used in cooking. You're crowding the pan, you have too much food in the pan, and it's difficult to move it around enough to cook it consistently. So it takes longer, and sometimes some parts of it get cooked first. And but yeah, the pan was a bit crowded, and then yeah. But I think especially if it was being used either alternating with some of the other skeins, would be pretty cool. I also was trying to figure out what I was going to do. I hear you, honey. 1 second. What I was going to do possibly for a Moco auction item. Can I say a number? 13. That was pretty quick. I am just slow at reading chat, Miro. Yeah. Yes, dear? What is it? Are you reading something off of a screen or a piece of paper? No. It sounds like you are. Do I have to watch a PowerPoint presentation? No. Oh, I'm sorry, Miro. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. I'm mostly just teasing you. Yeah, sure. It sounded like you were reading like you asked AI, hey, help me convince my mom to buy me this item. It sure, but it sounded like it. Uh-huh. That time your kid came with a... she's a very good writer. I don't doubt that she could write her own Mom, why you should buy me this thing. She's very smart. She actually won an award for writing at school yesterday. She's a smarty pants. Moni, I know you said you're prepared to pay for it with your own money, but then you're like, but you have to give me the money in return for chores. I understand that. I know. Yeah, we can talk about it. Maybe you can earn an allowance from doing some chores around the house. So one thing you could start with right now if you wanted to is to unload the dishwasher for $1. I can do that. Okay. And if you do a good job, maybe I'll give you a bonus. So that's the, yeah, see, it was too tight. It was too tight, and I messed with it, and that messed it up. So, you know, clearly if you do like lots and lots and lots of yarn dyeing, some of the ways that I do things would not work well because it would take too long. But I enjoy the process of making these into, putting them back into a hank. I like it. It's fun because when you take it off, they twist all up, all nice and neat. Your teen wants money but doesn't want to do the work. You're in that phase. Yeah, so it's hard because when they go to work with dad, Ether and I, like, work. I mean, they do work when they're there, but there has to be a lot of like, hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be doing this. Oh, okay. Like, I have to lock their phones while they're at the shop with dad, and then they have to call me when they're done working so I can unlock their phone for them. Because if their phone is unlocked, they just go hide somewhere and sit on their phone. And it's like, hey, look, there's not going to be anyone to lock your device for you when you go get a job working for somebody else. And if they catch you, in the storage room on your phone, or you disappear to the bathroom for 30 minutes, on your phone and all this other stuff, like you're wandering, I'm just take a 5-minute break, and you lose track of time because you're busy looking at your device, they're not going to be forgiving of that like we are. You'll get fired. You'll get fired because you're not doing your job, or you won't get promotions and stuff that you want because you're not making an effort. And it doesn't mean that you have to bend over backwards for your employer and do anything and everything they tell you to and ask you to. It's okay to set boundaries. But she asks what she can do for money, and then you tell her what she can do, and then she complains that she doesn't have money. And you have the phone issue problem too. So yeah, I know. It's hard. Like, we keep telling them we're trying to prepare you for the real world and what adult life is like. And there's only so much that we can do. You have to cooperate, and you have to make decisions to do. You're capable. Like, Henry was getting a D in algebra, and like almost failing algebra, and it had nothing to do with the difficulty level of the work. It had absolutely nothing to do with the difficulty level of the work that he was being asked to do. It was not handing his stuff in on time, not paying attention in class, not doing the practice stuff that would help with the tests. I made him sit down and do practice stuff and do algebra every night for a week, and he did super well on his last exam. And I'm like, do you understand? Like, I know it's hard to motivate yourself to do these things when you get home from school and you've been busy with schoolwork all day. But if you do this first and then relax and enjoy yourself with games, then you're not going to run the risk of just like being like, oh man, now I just don't feel like it. I get up in the morning and I don't want to deal with whatever's left over in the kitchen from last night for dishes. I don't want to unload the dishwasher, even if it's like everything in there is clean, but I do it so that then there is somewhere to put the dirty dishes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait until 3 a.m. the day it's due. I know. Ooh, from your new PC. Congratulations, Amy. That's awesome. It can be very hard because I don't want to be too strict with them, you know? I don't want to be too strict with them. I want them to feel like their parents were an appropriate amount of intimidating and scary. You know? We have a lot of fun together. We played this game, Gnoming Around. It's like a mini golf card game. We're going on a little short vacation at the end of the month. Just up to Washington. Nothing too fancy, but we need it. We haven't had a multi-day family vacation in a really long time. And it's just way overdue. And it's going to be right around my husband's birthday, so that's perfect because... I mean, dude, he threatens. He's like, I just want to get an RV and live out of an RV. I'm like, okay, I mean, as long as we can afford a nice one and it's like glamping, count me in. One day. It would be very cool. Yeah, but you know, they're not getting any younger, the kids. So we need to take the chances that we have to all go do stuff while they're still children. Doors that close to separate the rooms also, DJ. Yeah, right? Ask DJ how she knows. But yes, I am fortunate to have 3 beautiful, healthy kids. Partner that really loves spending time with me and our kids. He's worked very hard on our business, and we only can draw so much from it. So that is why I'm asking for help with brakes and tires for our vehicles, because it's a pretty big, important safety thing. And we have to have 2 drivers in our house. We can't go without a second vehicle. That looks pretty good once they're all... Ethernet, if you are interested, I will try to reproduce this. And I reserve the right to waive your shipping if it happens before the other yarn is ready. We'll see. I was really, this was an experiment, and I figured if nobody wanted it, I would use it for something, or I would keep it. Are you interested? You're I love you. Just kidding. Or am I? Yeah. Playing around with the fade set thing. So hopefully it won't be too crazy up there. You're going to visit. You're taking a trip up to Chicago for the Pokemon exhibit at the Field Museum. That's awesome. See, yeah, you got to do it. You have to have that bonding time and make memories with your family and friends, chosen family, and, you know, your kids and spouse and all of that. You know, spouse is chosen family, but, yeah. Yeah. We need to do your chickens the other night. Do you want an oracle card reading? I got so excited about the yarn. Imagine getting excited about yarn. Here, 1 blurple, and you said the rest purple today? You want 1 blurple, right? I can pick the Oracle deck. Okay, thank you. I adore you. Thank you so much for all your amazing support. You really... You rock my socks off! Speaking of socks, I need to knit some more socks. I need to frog the socks I was making for my mom and make her a different pair. I don't like them. Yes, 1 blurple into the basket. You must go. The what? The basket of Bognificence. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I say literary oracle deck. Thank you, friend. Thank you for your 70 months. 70. Whoop. There it is. Whoa, you got 3 cards popped out. And you know what? You're a tier 3, so I'm going to say that is, the cards are like, that's a tier 3, woman. Identity, grief, and homecoming. Oh my. Identity, grief, and homecoming. All 3 of these popped out in a chunk. What the deck says goes. Antonia Chimerda. No. Sir Percy Blakeney, the Scarlet Pimpernel. Identity, duality, authenticity, true self, guidance. Identity is a complex dance of masks and truths where the surface often conceals the deepest self. Oh, the deeper self. What you have kept hidden may be your greatest strength. You are being called to embrace all facets of your nature, the mask and the truth beneath. Allow yourself the freedom to express your true nature, knowing that each aspect of you is valid and valuable. Explore and embrace the layers of your identity, including the parts you hide. Who will you reveal today? Affirmation. I embrace all aspects of my identity, knowing that I am whole. Hi, Jess. How are you, Jess? Sir Percy Blakeney from the Scarlet Pimpernel by Baroness Emuska Orczy. Orczy. Yes. Oh, good job. You put everything away? All right. There you go. There's $2. Congratulations. That's your bonus. You got a 100% bonus, girl. Good job. Woohoo! $2. I want my $2. Sir Percy Blakeney leads a double life as the foppish aristocrat and the daring Scarlet Pimpernel, who rescues French nobility from the guillotine during the French Revolution. His concealed identity and secret heroism reveal the tension between public appearance and private morality. Orczy's novel is a tale of intrigue, adventure, and the complexities of personal identity. Sir Percy's ability to shift between roles reflects the fluidity of identity and the courage to defy expectations. They seek him here, they seek him there. Those Frenchies seek him everywhere. My God. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned elusive Pimpernel. You got all 3 of these cards in a row. Grief is the next one. Sorrow, loss, acceptance. Guidance. Grief is a natural part of life's cycles, and although it may feel overwhelming, it holds the potential for profound transformation. Grief often comes from the paths not taken.
Welcome.
Let your sorrow guide you to acceptance and honor the life you have now. Allow yourself to mourn, to fully process and feel your grief.
Welcome.
Oh, did we get a raid?
To the fart zone.
Hi! Oh my God. Hi, everybody. Irish John, thank you so much for the raid. I don't have my headphones on.
To the fart zone. To the fart zone.
Welcome to the fart zone.
To the fart zone.
Welcome to the how are you? Thank you so much, Irish Sean. How is your stream? We're in the middle of an oracle card reading for our amazing friend the Ether and I, who resubscribed at tier 3 today for 17 months, 70. Let me tell my child who probably just wants his phone unlocked that I'll call him right, or I'll help him in a minute. Hey, I'm busy with something. Do you just want your phone unlocked because you're done for the day? All right, bye. I knew it! I called it, chat. Scalawag, we wish to have a parley with ye, Captain, or else we... Cluck and curse you to Davy Jones's locker. Thank you. You should be cleaning your room, girl. I'm a mom of 3, so they call me and she wants to do chores for money so she can buy herself something, which, hey, like, you know, if you're willing to do the work. I don't know. It depends on how thoroughly you do it. This is a meritocracy after all. Sigma957 Zippy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. It's very kind. Yes, Irish John, if you have a color choice, Cluckin'! And Dark Muppeteer, thank you also. Thank you for these follows. If you have a favorite color, Irish John, I'm not going to assume that it's green. Besides, anyhow, you know, you guys, the Irish flag has 3 whole colors in it. Hi, Science! What were we up to on the stream today? Were we working on the pirate game? Were we working on something new? Please give Irish John Games a follow. Awesome developer, indie game developer here on Twitch, and it's very kind of you to bring everybody over. I need to dip instantly, but we'll lurk for a bit. His name is white on my screen, so that's what color he... You guys, I'm making an executive decision. Hello, Dark Muppeteer, how are you? I know I've seen you a bunch in, like, science stream and stuff like that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We love the Muppets here. I love puppets. I have a theater degree. I grew up on Jim Henson Entertainment. Into the basket! You must go. And thank you, Miro, for putting the link to the game, the Steam store page for the game. Yes, BitGamey. Indeed. Into the basket you must go. The what? The basket of Bachnificence. Ready? 3, 2, 1. In there now.
Yes.
No going back. You're in there now. No going back. Sorry. Just ask Science. I take contracts very seriously.
The friendship contract originally stated minimum of a single shout out, but she wants more, so we upgraded it so she gets more shout outs.
Yes, I do. I demand multiple shout outs per day. My friendship is contingent upon a minimum number of, like, you know, it's got to be at least one. I mean, one is the bare minimum. And Science does a great job. Please make sure you're following Science as well. Totally understand having to raid and run. So those of you that are stuck here without your fearless leader, yes, we do think fart noises are hilarious. And that's, you know, it's okay if you don't, but I mean, that's your loss because you have 100% of the farts and 0% of the joy. Very sad. We are doing an Oracle card reading for our awesome friend and moderator and tier 3 subscriber, the Ether and I. And we were in the middle of reading the page for grief. All 3 of these cards popped out. I do this if people want me to for their resubs, for their subs and resubs, just for fun. I find them interesting. I think, you know, clearly I understand that there is no real science behind this. Same as astrology. But human beings have been using storytelling to try and understand themselves and figure out how to relate, you know, to their surroundings, each other, and themselves for many millennia. So I like the artwork, and I think the advice in them is sometimes really valuable. So it's totally okay if somebody doesn't want one, but I like it. I think it's a really fun thing to be able to do. And my husband and I own and operate a comic book trading card and TTRPG shop, a nerd shop in St. Helens, Oregon called Pantheon Comics and Games. And we carry Oracle and Tarot and also a bunch of other card games and tabletop games and stuff like that. So I'm very, very lucky to have ready access to them and get to purchase them wholesale. So I have a bunch of different decks too, and I just think that it's cool to admire the artwork for sure. So we read Identity for the Ether and I, and now we're reading Grief. I've been working on a secret project. Yes, it is. It is a secret. I cannot tell you what it is. It may or may not be for someone with a presence on this platform. So I am trying to get some work done on that, but I am a fiber artist. I also dye and sell yarn, and this is my full-time occupation. This is what I do for a living. I have 3 kids, and I also am a part-time drama instructor. So thank you for being here, period. That's huge. We are also right now trying to raise funds to cover the cost of some very important vehicle maintenance costs. Regrettably, we are in a position where 2 of our vehicles need kind of big, expensive, important things. The car that I drive the kids around in and run errands in and go grocery shopping in and sometimes go down and help out at the shop. Our Subaru needs rear brakes, and those are very expensive. And the EV that my husband drives back and forth between the shops, since he does so much, no problem, Deether and I, does so much commuting to our shop because it's about a half an hour from our house, needs a new set of tires, a full new set of tires. The roads here are very hard on tires. We live in Columbia County, Oregon, and the highway that he drives every day is frequented quite a bit by trucks, and there's a lot of debris on the roads a lot of the time, and unfortunately Highway 30 is not very kind to tires, particularly EVs, I guess. So we are looking at replacing all 4 of the tires on the EV and the brakes on the Subaru. Normally I wouldn't, it's difficult because I don't enjoy saying, hey guys, I need money for this thing. But I know that the community actually really does appreciate when, that communities appreciate when, oh my goodness.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know that you guys, you like being able to help. So thank you for that. I can't express how much it means to me that when I do occasionally say, hey, we've got some unexpected expenses, you guys really come through. So thank you very much. Deethernai! You said BRB. Was that why you were BRB? You nerd. I love you so much. Thank you, friend. Would you like me to sing a karaoke song? Now wait a second. I said I would do Hotel California for a 25. Oh, thank you, Deethernai. You're so sweet. Thank you. You are so kind. You've supported me in so many different ways, including just like most importantly being, part of what we do, and your enthusiasm and your friendship. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. No, that's not true. I love doing the karaoke, but it's okay. It's okay. Here, let's read the rest of your oracle. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for the $50. Attacking works too. Autocorrect, yeah. You're amazing. And, anything helps. Clearly, we're super thrilled if people decide they want to subscribe to the channel. We have managed successfully to qualify and re-qualify over and over again for Plus Program Level 1. I would love to see if we could get to Level 2 where we would be earning 70/30 on everything, but it's okay that we're not there yet. One little step at a time. So every single person that chooses to subscribe to the channel helps with that as well. And I know that not everybody has funds for such things, so it's okay. You don't have to apologize for it or any of that. Being here is helping, and especially being active in chat when you're able. I understand sometimes people are busy working or they have, kiddos they have to look after themselves and stuff like that. Totally understandable. We do not want anyone to feel like pressured to do anything, including interact. So if you prefer to lurk, that is just fine.
New donation on Kofi.
Another one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jess, I love your message. Jess, I love your message. Suburban farmer, a helping hand from your friendly neighborhood farmer. Love you, Jess. Thank you, Jess. Oh my goodness, I love you. Thank you, Jess. Thank you for the $25. Would you like me to sing a karaoke tune? I would love to do that for you. All right, here we go. Grief is a natural part of life cycles, and though it may feel overwhelming, it holds the potential profound transformation. It's your month, so you get to say, I love you. I love you. Oh, I love it. Grief often comes from the paths not taken. Let your sorrow guide you to acceptance and honor the life you have now. Allow yourself to mourn, to fully process and feel your grief, knowing it will lead to healing. Affirmation. I honor my grief, knowing that it is a vital part of me that can usher in transformation. My heart knows how to embrace sorrow and still grow in love. If we do not allow ourselves the time to process things that are difficult, separation from a loved one or even a situation, right? Something coming to an end, even if we know that it is just the natural course of things, it can be really bad for us because there's no closure. So mourning and grief are a normal and natural part of life that a lot of people don't want to talk about, right? They don't want to experience it. So they'll just shove it out of their mind. But it's still there. And if you allow it space, then it will, like this says, it could be part of a transformation as well. And moving on to things that are positive and happy and fulfilling. It's not healthy not to process those emotions. So the example from the literary world is Sidney Carton from A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. In a time of collective sorrow during the French Revolution, Sidney Carton finds redemption through his unrequited love for Lucy Manette by sacrificing his life for her happiness. In giving his life for another, Carton finds redemption and peace, transforming his lifetime of disappointments into a final act of love and purpose. Spoiler alert! I'm just kidding. God, spoilers! Oracle deck! His journey reminds us that even in darkness, the light of selflessness can lead to spiritual transcendence. It is a far, far better thing that I do than I have ever done. It is a far, far better rest that I go to than I have ever known. So this isn't just about grief, it's also self-sacrifice. Card number 50, all three of these popped out in a chunk, is homecoming. Return, reconciliation, completion, guidance. Homecoming is the sacred return, a journey that brings you back to where you began, but with new eyes and wisdom. This card signals the completion of a cycle and the joy of reunion with your true self or those you love. You are being called to find peace and wholeness in the familiar. Reflect on where you feel most at home. Affirmation, I am coming home to myself, embracing the comfort and peace within. Penelope from the Odyssey by Homer. After years of trials and wandering, Odysseus' return is the culmination of a hero's journey, and at the home itself, a long and arduous metaphorical journey has been enacted. Penelope has fended off her greedy suitors for years and crafts the trial of the bow, knowing that only Odysseus, then in disguise among the suitors, is strong enough to string this mighty weapon. When she heard the sure proofs Ulysses now gave her, she fairly broke down. She flew weeping to his side, flung her arms about his neck, and kissed him. Being reunited with someone is a pretty good feeling, especially in that case, in that literary example, she wasn't sure if he was still alive, right? It's been like 167 years since that book was published. Yeah, I know. I think those things are all actually quite easily interrelated. You could draw a lot of lines between all of those three cards. Thank you so much, The Ether Knight, for your amazing support. Jess, would you like me to sing a karaoke tune? Thank you so much for your $25. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Most months, how much I make from streaming and selling my finished makes and selling yarn and, the little bits that we cobble together here and there from things like YouTube, ad revenue, etc., is enough so that I do not have to seek employment outside of our home. And, we're able to pay our bills. My husband works very hard at the shop, and he does take owner draws, but we can't just take however much money we want or need from the shop. So you guys sing for me, Paolo. What do you want me to sing? Jess, do you want me to pick? I'll pick if you want. Hey now. Hey now. She wasn't sure if he was ever coming home. Yeah. Hey now. Hey now. Is that what you're, the Ethernet? Lol. Wrong. Hey now. You're in. Yeah. Hey now. You're an all-star. That one. This is what dreams are made of. Don't dream. It's over. I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. Lizzie McGuire. I'm so sorry. See, you guys. There's massive gaps in my knowledge of certain types of music. I don't. Wait. What? Lizzie McGuire. What is that?
Mommy!
Why does it sound familiar? Yes, dear.
Lights! Cameras! Action!
Yeah, action. I'm about to be put on trial. It's a Disney Channel coming of age show. Oh, but when did it air? Yep. Early 2000s. I was busy being a drama dork and a college student. I watched almost no network television from like 1993, unless it was the summer. 20 years ago, probably in black and white. Yeah, if it was on TV. If it was on TV from like 1990, especially like 1995-ish, 94, when I was in high school. So I started high school 93, 94, and then I graduated in 97. Yes, I can sing Jolene. Of course I can. And then college after that, and I watched very little television during the school year, like almost none. Yes, of course I can do Jolene. No! It still knew what I meant. It didn't autocomplete karaoke.
Mom.
Yes, dear.
This is a cheer that I learned at cheer camp a few years ago. It goes like this. Green, white, Colombians, left side. What?
1 second, you guys. And then we'll do that, okay? One quick BRB. Oh, and we have ads, so let's do that first, okay? Thank you so much. We'll be right back.
And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed.
Well, I wasn't going to come back after today when she spilled her coffee everywhere and then peed her pants a little, but now that there's some free stickers.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do it!
It's so...
That was perfect. That was perfect. Right at the end. Next order of business. Are you clearing my... Raz... I think Raz was just clearing my,
Are you ready to go, Ramona? Yeah. Okay. I have to settle on a voice. Am I just an old person? Because I said, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, welcome back. If you got an ad break, thank you very much for staying through them. I do appreciate it. Let me make sure that we have the right source here. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Jess, so much for your amazing generosity and Ethernet. Thank you, thank you. And thank you so much also to Irish John for the fatty raid there 22 minutes ago. And for any of you that are still here from Irish John's raid, thank you for hanging out with us, you sweetie heads. And now be subjected to my singing, to my caterwauling. I enjoy doing this. I have fun with it. I try not to take it too seriously, but this is a great song. It's a classic. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compare to you, Jolene, or compete with you either. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him just because you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Whatever you decide, it's up to you, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Jolene, Jolene. Jolene! Jolene, don't do it, Jolene! Thank you so much, Jess! Jolene! Jolene, don't do it.
Thank you so much. That's a great song. I love that song. That's a perfect place, I think, to drop you guys off somewhere. I am going to take a peek real quick here and see who we might have that's live. Take you guys to go hang out because I have to get ready to leave to go to this picnic. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you for disabling raids. And if you've been watching on YouTube, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for spending time with us over there on the tubes of you. If you haven't yet left a like for the video, please consider doing so. If you're here on Twitch and you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please consider doing so. That's a free way you can help me. And we are fully monetized on YouTube. We are fully monetized on YouTube. So that's amazing because that means if you choose to watch some VODs over there for some background noise, it helps us with ad revenue. So thank you very much to everybody who helped make that happen. Pretty rad. I am taking a peek real quick here and seeing who we could read out to. You know what I haven't done in a while is used the raid channel thing. Let's see what that suggests. I'm just curious what it suggests. Well, here's somebody who has visited with us in the channel recently. I can't see chat right